So we are this evening with Father Plenary. Father Plenary, who is the Provincial Superior of Ghana, one of the participants of this Plenary Council of 2022. So Father, thank you for being with us this evening. So today we are on the 4th day of the Plenary Council. How is the Plenary Council going? How is it going?
So far it's going well. This is the 4th day. We have looked at a few issues, notably mission. We have looked at formation. We have looked at administration, looked at the revision of the constitution and laws. So far the atmosphere has been very good. There is a fraternal exchange and a fraternal, very good atmosphere among the participants, among all of us. Also, the exchanges, the reflections have been deep, have been frank, and I think that is very helpful for the society. So for me, it is going very well.
So is there anything new that has come up? Anything new which is during this plenary council, anything new in regard to the other plenary council?
I think what I may call new, where there are a few elements that we can notice. First of all, the presence of so many young people, the young entities, even representing the older units of Europe and America. So far, there are, four people who are above, let me say, 55 or so. So the participants fall under a very young group, a very young age dynamic group, which is very good, which is quite new. It's quite new. So that's one of the good things, one of the new things in this plenary council. Also, I think we are taking integrity of ministry, going beyond the whole idea of safeguarding, protection of minors, to the bigger picture of integrity of ministry, transparency, and all that. So that is also a very good, something new, and I think it's a very good development.
Okay. So let's talk about now the things of the Plenary Council. The Article 19 of the 2020 Plenary Council states that unit superior have to report on the missionary activity of their units. So in regards to that, what can you say about the missionary activity of the SMA in Ghana?
Yeah, Ghana, this year we are celebrating 140 years of evangelization, some part of Ghana, the Kumasi. And 2 years ago, it was 140 years of SMA presence in Ghana. So mission has been continuous in Ghana. Since I came in as a leader, following our assembly in 2019 and then taking over 2020 in January, where we had the COVID. But we made a strategic plan. And so far, we are trying to follow that strategic plan in terms of mission. And the orientation that the General Assembly gave us was to try to live our charism. And in saying that, we are looking at two particular areas. Mission, primary evangelization, that is going to areas that we think groups of people that we feel the gospel have not yet reached or have been neglected in the normal pastoral outreach of the churches, the local churches we served in, and also going to the people who are most abandoned in terms of society, in terms of being marginalized by society, in terms of having opportunities to also flourish in society. So these have been two areas that we have been looking at. So in the first area, going to people or places where the gospel is still has not reached or is still at its infancy. We had in Ghana the Afram Plains mission, which has been going on in the primary evangelization area. So we decided that we took a decision to open, go to new places in that area. And so far we have opened one in the Goso Diocese in a place called Techimentia, which is a primary evangelization area when you go to the outskirts of the town. And so we have there. Then just not too far, there is a Susanhu, which is not also far from there, which we hope to start this year or this pastoral year. Then we are also going into a new area in Ho, the Likpe area. And the Likpe people, they are a minority group in a bigger ethnic group, the Eves, in Volta region and Uti. They have been marginalized politically and even culturally. So we are going into that place also as a response to our missionary charism. We are in discussion with the bishop, and very soon, hopefully in September or so, when we have a team, we will be going there. Then, in terms of those who have been socially marginalized, but also, let me say, in terms of our church structures also, we can say they have been marginalized. We reinforced, we strengthened the Hope for Life project, which is a ministry to the physically challenged that is there. So trying to empower them to be somebody to earn their living, to go off the streets, as most of the time physically challenged people are mostly on the streets begging. So now we give them skills, and of course we give them also the gospel to strengthen them in spirituality to go by, so that they can stay on their own, they can see their giftedness, and then be something to society. So we have strengthened that, and we have brought in the Sisters of Mary, Mother of Mercy, SSMC, into this project. We are collaborating with them, and it's a congregation that was founded by an SMA, Bishop Anthony Collins in Ho. So it's like the bigger SMA family that we have brought in to help us in this regard. At the same time, we have started a new project, which is the St. Martin's Deaf Ministry in Accra, and now we are extending it beyond Accra to Kumasi and other areas. The Catholic Church has not been very in Ghana, very good in reaching out to the deaf community, people who have a hearing impediment. So we have started it with one of our conference from Côte d'Ivoire, René Yao Kwame, and he's doing very well, and the project is going on. So these are some of the missionary projects that we have undertaken in Ghana.
And also the PC, the Plenary Council 2020 talks about the fact that we have also to look at the part of the ecology. Is there anything you are doing in regard to ecology?
Very good. Ghana, we have this. We have the Eco NGO that the SMA has created to look at eco, the environment, and integrity of creation. We have two projects going on. We have the project to schools and creating eco awareness and eco clubs in different schools, second cycle especially, and even first cycle schools, and then the youth in different parishes. So that is ongoing. And then there is also the eco project of the Afram Plains, because that one is also linked with climate change. As farmers farm and there is climatic change, now we are thinking of how to help them to do their farming in a sustainable way, because the more they use fertilizers and then we decide, you know, it pollutes the environment, and also it has effect on the environment, and then with the climate change and the unstable nature of rainfalls and all that, so it's creating dry lands and also water bodies also. So we have a project in the Afram Plains to working with farmers and communities to see how to do their work, farm in a sustainable way, so that everyone, both crop farmers and also those with cattle, cattle rearers, herdsmen, may cohabit harmoniously.
Okay, thank you very much, Father, for your time, and we wish you well for the remaining time that you are going to spend in the Plenary Council. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me.